website. I'm not sure whose blog this is. It's called Patterns, Strange News, mostly. This is actually from a couple of years ago, August 21st, 2023, but it was news to me. And the post is called Life by Chemical Action from the New York. It's basically highlighting something from the past that previously had been thought of as a fairly recent development, and that is the use of the phrase or the word ultra terrestrial, which of course was popularized in the UFO field by journalist John Keel, though it's only recently, as with the proliferation of that word popularized by Mac Tonys, crypto-terrestrial, ultra-terrestrial, crypto-terrestrial. These were words uttered by ultra-terrestrial, uttered by John Keel in his books. Crypto-terrestrial, written about by Mac Tonys more recently, before he passed away several years ago. But yes, over at this blog titled Life by Chemical Action, they record this instance from the New York Times circa Thursday, June 22nd, 1905. Quote, life may be not only ultra-terrestrial, but even immaterial, something outside our present categories or matter and energy. And this is from a more lengthy article dealing with this idea of strange phenomena, and gets to something else we were going to cover a little later in the broadcast here. But yes, I guess the article was titled Life by Chemical Action, circa 1905. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it begins: the story of the experiments of Professor Burke of Cambridge University in producing and sterilized bouillon by the action of radium, what he modestly describes as the, quote, appearance of life, unquote, in what seem to be unicellular organisms with the capacity for subdivision and multiplication, is full of interest, but it would easily be possible to reach mistaken conclusions concerning it by hasty generalizations. So it goes on to say, let's see, where does this begin? If it were shown that what has hitherto been regarded as the creative miracle of the vitalization of matter is possible of performance as the result of such conjunction of materialia and forces as may be brought together in the laboratory, its significance would probably be found to depend a great deal upon one's concept of the nature of life. Those for whom speculations of this kind are of interest will be instructed and probably fascinated by the discussion of what is life, contributed by Sir Oliver Lodge of Birmingham to the current issue of the North American Review. The question is not answered, for the excellent reason that it does not admit of answer with our present knowledge of natural phenomena. But from what we do know, or at least accept as true from the best evidence obtainable, the conclusion is inevitable that the life with which the Earth now teems came either from the joint action of chemical and physical forces or from some ultra-terrestrial source or sources.